kind of a bulletproof plan. Not to say everybody's got a little different nuances in their portfolio and their financial life, but creating essentially a bulletproof plan for crisis. And a lot of people, we come into these types of situations when winter hits, you find out if you're prepared or not. And been preparing and anticipated winter coming, because it comes in seasons. It's not a matter of if, it's when. If you're prepared, you're able to capitalize on the opportunities that show up during those times. And so that happens. So my intent lately, it's kind of interesting, some different organizations reaching out have been like, hey, our people, we've had to lay people off, or we furloughed people, but we're still active. We want you to speak to our team. So it's been a lot of these Zoom calls where it's, hey, giving some helpful tips on what do we do during this time, right? We've never hit a pandemic like this. A lot of us who are living today, right? We didn't go through the swine flu. So you can grab that, and what they do, well, you still have to pay your income taxes on top of that. Well, you can defer that for up to 3 years if you need to. Oh. And on top of it, so you're not realizing it all at one time, but you can also pay yourself back. If you get back on your feet really quick, the faster people are going to gain a real good comfort with you. Now, you have to dial in what you're about, your foundations, your pillars, the things that you hold true in your life and what you were doing, and focus in on those things. But if you're just acting a fool and you really have no experience to speak to, you're going to fall flat on your face. And go start reading, and judge what you're reading, judge what you're consuming, because it's going to feed what you put into the world. Right. And this is like the old proverb of the old guy. Hey, there's two wolves living in your body, in your mind, right? Which wolf wins? The positive